Most people assume retirement planning and life insurance matter most in their 50s. That's when the pressure feels real. That's when the numbers look big. That's when the fear kicks in. But here's the truth. Most Canadians don't realize until it's expensive to fix. Retirement planning and life insurance actually matter more in your 20s and 30s than they do in your 50s. Not because you're retiring sooner, and not because something bad is likely to happen, but because this is when time, flexibility, and cost are most on your side. And once those are gone, you don't get them back. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Elizabeth, and I'm the founder of Boss Budget Labs. I work with ambitious Canadians who want to feel confident about their money, not stressed or behind. And today, I want to break down why retirement planning and life insurance matter more in your 20s and 30s than in your 50s, and why waiting often creates more pressure, not less. We'll walk through what most people misunderstand and why delaying feels harmless early on, and how small decisions now create massive flexibility later. And if you want support as you start putting this into action, I've linked my free school community in the description below, where we talk budgeting, planning, and real life money decisions in plain language. And if you find this helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more real world money advice. Part 1. The biggest myth about later planning in your 20s and 30s, retirement and insurance, feel distant. You're focused on building your career, paying off debt, buying a home, starting a family, managing rising living costs. So planning gets pushed to later. The problem isn't procrastination. The problem is misunderstanding leverage. In your 20s and 30s, you have more time for money to grow, more flexibility to adjust, lower costs for protection, more room to recover from your mistakes. By your 50s, those advantages shrink. Planning still matters, but the margin for your error is much smaller. In part 2, why retirement planning is more powerful. Early retirement planning in your 20s and 30s isn't about large contributions. It's about time doing the heavy lifting. When people wait until their 50s, they often feel forced to save aggressively. They have fewer years to smooth taxes. They face more pressure to get it right quickly. Starting earlier allows smaller, consistent contributions, better long-term compound, more flexibility around future income changes. You're not locking yourself in, you're keeping doors open. Early planning doesn't mean committing to a rigid plan. It means creating a system that can evolve as your life does. Part 3, the hidden cost of delaying life insurance. Life insurance is often framed as something you buy when you're older. But insurance pricing doesn't care about age alone. It cares about health, risk, and timing. In your 20s and 30s, coverage is often simpler to qualify for. Costs are generally lower. You're protecting future income and dependents, not just current ones. Most people who delay don't avoid insurance forever. They just end up needing it during a mortgage approval, after having children, when health has changed, during a stressful life event, and that's when options narrow. Insurance isn't about predicting worst case scenarios. It's about protecting the life you're actively building. Part 4, why these decisions feel harder in your 50s. By the time people reach their 50s, retirement timelines feel real. Insurance decisions feel urgent. Mistakes feel expensive. At that stage, planning often shifts from proactive to reactive. Instead of asking, what gives me flexibility? People start asking, is this enough? Did I wait too long? What if I get this wrong? Early planning produces pressure later. It turns retirement into a transition, not a deadline. Part 5. What starting early actually looks like. Starting early doesn't mean doing everything at once. It means understanding how retirement accounts work, contributing consistently, even modestly, reviewing insurance needs as life changes, building habits, not chasing perfection. This stage is about direction, not precision. You're not predicting your future. You're preparing for it. Part 6. How retirement and insurance work together. Retirement planning builds future income. Life insurance protects current and future income. When one is missing, the plan becomes fragile. When both are in place, progress is protected, risk is managed, long-term goals feel more realistic, and this is how financial confidence is built, not overnight, but intentionally. The biggest mistake people make isn't starting too late. It's assuming early decisions don't matter. They matter more because they shape every option you have later. If you want a supportive place to keep learning and stay consistent, I've linked my free school community in the description below. And if you're ready for personalized guidance, you can also book a free call with my team using the link in the description below. We'll help you look at where you are, what matters most right now, and how to build a plan that actually fits your life without overwhelming or pressure. You don't need to have everything figured out. You just need to start while time is still on your side. Thank you for being with us today.